Is it 911?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, we're reporting an accident
Okay. Where is the accident located at, sir?
here at Highway 461.
Highway 461. Okay. And what other crossroad? Are you at a different crossroad?
205. County Road 205. Yeah, we have one ejected from the car. We got 2 injured on the side.
Can you give me some descriptions of some vehicles involved? A red in color, possibly Grand Am. Okay. And a black in color Ford Bronco. Okay, we will send somebody out there.
Are you okay?
I don't feel good. Tell my parents that I love them.
What's your name?
Good evening, this is Amanda Hernandez for HMK Today. In today's news, we'll be discussing Brahma Band, sports, and tax testing. This just in. This is breaking news. We have just received word that one of our reporters is live on the scene of a major 2-car accident on Highway 461 and County Road 205. Here she is live on the scene.
This is Alyssa Flores reporting live for TV 18. I'm here on the scene of a 2-car accident. 3 injuries, 1 fatality. Stay tuned, we'll talk to someone about the accident and we'll have more for you.
Where were you sitting?
We're back here live with John Placed. Sir, can you tell us a little bit about the car accident?
We're here investigating the accident. It appears that alcohol was involved. We'll be trying to determine the cause of the accident in relation to the alcohol, trying to track the alcohol back to where it was served.
What is the role that you play in the whole accident scene?
We're here to assist the Department of Public Safety and the other officers that are actually investigating the accident. Our role will be a follow-up role in trying to determine where the alcohol came from.
Okay, thank you. We'll have more for you, and stay tuned.
Where were you coming from, Yvette?
Out of town.
You're from out of town. Okay. Don't move. Let me move you. Okay. All right, Yvette. We're going to put your head real still, Yvette. Yvette, do me a favor. Push your feet like a gas pedal.
1, 2, 3.
Pure down. tonight?
A couple.
You just had a couple, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know you ran the stop sign right here? You don't remember?
No, sir.
And do you have your driver's license with you?
$1,012, 2014, 2015.
$31.74 Clay Road. Did 95 one time, 1055. DW app. 3174 jail control. This way. To your left. Go in this room right here. You'll stand in that square and I'll take your cuffs off. You're under arrest for an offense arising out of acts allegedly been committed while you're operating a motor vehicle or watercraft in a public place while intoxicated or an offense under section 106.041 Alcoholic Beverage Code. Will you give a breath sample? Keep blowing. No. You're not blowing. I said blow until you hear a tone and you got to keep that tone going. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Here. Right at the counter and do whatever this guy tells you to do. And it's the hardest part of the job.
Yes, I've been with this department for 10 years, and you're right, this is the hardest part. It never get easier.
Thought you had all the answers to rest your heart upon.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Something happened. See it coming. You can't stop yourself. Now you're out there swimming in the deep, in the deep. Life keeps tumbling your heart
No
in
pulse.
circles.
Okay, keep on. Give me another epinephrine, please.
Shed your pride and climb and you throw your
Well, Jackie, I think that she has expired. What time do we have?
1 in the morning.
1 a.m. So we'll pronounce her at 1 a.m.
We have been in the emergency room now for almost half an hour with your daughter. You know, she was very hurt. We did everything we could.
No.
And she did not make it. I know how much you love her. And this is the time when Your spiritual life is going to have to help you. Please, be careful because you know she's at peace now, okay?
Hi, I'm Melissa Flores, and we're here waiting for the trial of Robert Bubba Jones, the man who allegedly caused the accident on Highway 461 and Crossroad 205. There is security regarding death threats toward the defendant. Amanda Hernandez is reporting live. Amanda?
Well, Alyssa, we're here live at the county courthouse, and behind these doors, the trial is about to begin. Everybody's eagerly awaiting the beginning of this trial, and we'll see how it turns out.
All rise. Honorable Judge Manuel Benales presiding.
State of Texas versus Bubba Jones. State ready?
State's ready, Your Honor.
Bench ready? Ready, Your Honor. You may proceed.
State calls Danielle Mendoza. What do you recall about that night, if anything?
I went back from out of town, that's all I remember.
Now, obviously, you have suffered some injuries. Oh, where did those injuries result from?
Paralyzed from the waist down, and I may never be able to walk again.
Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions, Ms. Reynolds?
No further questions, Your Honor. Pass witness.
Would you help the witness step out?
State calls Eric Solis.
And would you raise your right hand and take the oath?
Are you a student? How old are you, sir?
17.
Mr. Solis, do you recall if Mr. Jones was at this party?
Yes, ma'am, was.
Was he drinking?
Yes, ma'am.
In your opinion, was he intoxicated?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you do anything to try and stop him from driving?
I tried to take his keys away, but he just shoved me away and he just took off.
So he was pretty persistent in that he was going to drive. Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions, Ms. Reynolds?
No further questions, Your Honor. Pass witness.
Madam Juror, has the jury reached a verdict in the case?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
Bailiff, would you take the verdict from the juror? Will the defendant please stand? We, the jury, having found defendant Robert Bubba Jones guilty of the offense of intoxication with manslaughter, assesses punishment at 20 years imprisonment and a fine of $10,000. The recommendation for probation is denied. Mr. Jones, is there anything that you want to tell the family of those young people that you killed on March 13th of 2006?
First of all, it was my choice that night to drink and drive. I had friends tell me not to. I have really nothing much but to say that I'm really sorry, and if I really could, I would take your daughter's place.
In this cause, 05-CRF-003, it is the order of this court that you, Robert Bubba Jones, be remanded to the custody of the sheriff of this county, who shall deliver you and transport you to the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, that's our prison system, for a term of 20 years. And you will serve said sentence in a manner provided by law.
I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. No, you killed my friend! You killed my friend!
Sit down.
Why?
Well, Alyssa, after 2 hours of anticipation, we have just received the verdict that the defendant has received 20 years of prison and a $10,000 fine. We'll be here interviewing some people involved with this case. The trial has just ended, and we're here with TABC Representative Martinez to tell us a little about the investigations.
Pretty much what's going on is we are doing a follow-up investigation of the source of the alcohol that was believed to have been the main source of the accident. So right now we've been taking statements and dealing with the individuals involved and talking to the property owners to let them know the consequences and the actual criminal penalties and the statutes. So right now we are in the process of that, and hopefully we'll be able to come to a conclusion to where all parties and anybody involved will come and be prosecuted. This is a serious offense.
We are now here with Officer Reyes, and I have a few questions for you. How do you feel this trial went?
The trial went very well, and we got the maximum prison term, so they went very well.
Do you feel the situation could have been prevented?
Yes, it could have been prevented had the young man not been drinking and driving, and I believe none of this would not have happened, and these consequences would not have occurred.
We're here with the defendant's mother. How do you feel with everything that's gone on today?
Well, I don't know what to exactly say, how I feel. I mean, this is tearing the family apart. All I can tell are the young teenagers, kids out there, please think before you do what you do. Don't drink and drive.
This trial has been emotional for everyone. Thankfully, the defendant has received the maximum punishment. Our streets are a lot safer now that there's one less drunk driver on our streets. I'm Alyssa Flores reporting for TV18.
As tears run down your face and your hands gracefully touch mine, never would I ever think that that night would be the last time. One night was all it took, and wow, just a buzz, nothing more. Why did he have to get in that car? To this, his mother, he swore. He should have never gotten that car, especially after he's been drinking. Just peer pressure, that's it. What was he thinking? Remember us as friends, and forget about his mistake. Just think, we're safe now, our lives no longer at stake. Looking down at you all, crying over us, it should not be. But cry for those who caused this, the people who selfishly killed me.
I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you. I can only only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, one will my heart.
This has been another KVLL TV 18 production.